Hey guys, and welcome back to Beautiful Mind Hong Kong. I'm James, and if you're joining me here for the first time, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome once again. So today I want to get to a reading with you guys. I want to, talk about our fears. I mean, if you were in my last video, I did the reading where it came out for this Mercury retrograde season that we need to focus on confronting our fears, doing the things that give us grief, give us heartbreak. So today's reading, I just want to really focus on, what can we do to let go of that grief? What can we do to, begin to move forward and to process things in a healthy way? Okay. So maybe I'm not going to do a meditation today. I mean, I meditated and I feel really chill before, so I'm just going to make this a short video for you guys here today. Still want to bend some sage just to, get things nice and cleansed. Oh y'all, I went to Yankee Candle the other day. I didn't know they had Yankee Candle in Hong Kong, and oh my god, it was like I was a kid in a candy store. Okay? They have Christmas candles, and all I wanted was for my house to smell like Christmas. It smells like Christmas. It's so good, you guys. So let's get to it, shall we? So our fears, what is making us fearful? I mean, whew, that's, excuse me, the card's just up. There's so many things that we could be scared about. I mean, given the state of the world and what's happening, I mean, I live in Hong Kong, and for those of you who don't know, like, what Hong Kong is going through right now, it's a really tough time, and I've got a lot of friends, and my boyfriend's Hong Kongese, and it's really hard to see the people that I've grown to care about, the people that I love, going through such a turbulent time and fighting for what they believe in and fighting for what they believe is right. And I send all my love and support to everyone who's been affected around the world by any conflict, and especially those in Hong Kong or in areas that are undergoing a huge upheaval in terms of their society. And that can cause a lot of us to be afraid for the future. Like, what are we afraid of? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think is going to happen? I mean, what can we do to alleviate those fears? I mean, we cannot control the future. We can only choose what we do today. And what we do today will enable us to live a better life. So just make sure that you're making the choices, the best choice that is available to you. Before you jump into any decision, before you analyze, before you take that leap and you plunge right in. Okay, we've got our first card. Okay. So before you take that leap, just take a moment to assess your options. Come from your fears, come from your choices with a sense of objectivity, a sense of impartiality, neutrality. Okay, you're just watching these choices and think which one is the wisest choice, which one is going to do the least harm, and which one is going to do what is right to what I need to do. Okay, So our first card today is the Three of Swords, okay? So Three of Swords was the theme in our last reading, okay? It was the thing that is, our intuition is telling us to do the things that scare us, and it highlights that grief, it highlights that fear, okay? So nice to see you again. So this fear, what is blocking this fear? Or what is challenging this fear? What is holding us back? Does anybody else just get really, you know, in love with the way the cards sound when they're being shuffled? Just so relaxing. Ooh, 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 we got one. No, she's gone. Oh, she's coming. No. So if you guys are going through any hardships, or you know, you're having a heartbreak or you're experiencing emotional grief, then you know, you just want you guys to know that there are people out there that care for you. There are people out there that you can talk to that will listen, and they will have your best interests at heart, okay? So I just got another card. We got the Two of Pentacles, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is representing finding a balance, okay? It means we're like juggling things, and we're trying to juggle everything in our lives. We're trying to juggle work, we're trying to juggle family, we're trying to juggle relationships, we're trying to juggle jobs, we're trying to juggle all of our fears, we're trying to, you know, keep things in balance and trying to find a way to make everything work, and that is a huge challenge. It's a huge challenge. Like, so many of us, like, we all go through it. We are all challenged by finding a balance between what is right for us. Okay, I just had to. Okay, so I got 3 more cards actually already. And the next card after the challenge is the Six of Wands, and I think the Six of Wands is telling us, you know, like, we're celebrating, we're feeling good, we're feeling loved, you know, we're feeling prosperous, we're feeling like we're creative, we're passionate, we're, you know, we're on fire, we're going forward, and we're seeing all of the benefits and celebrations happening around us. But our fears are still in the mix. They're still trying to find that balance between the grief and the celebration, and you know, we're just trying to find a way to make it all work, okay? And then we got the Reverse Tower. Now, I know some tarot readers, they don't do reversals. I like reversals. I mean, I think it adds like another layer to the meaning. It adds like, if it comes out in a reverse position, it's there for a reason. That's just the way that I feel. But you know, a lot of people interpret them in the upright choice, in the upright position, and that's absolutely fine too. You know, like, it's just, this is what I find works for me, but if you guys at home, you want to interpret this as being in the upright position, then please go ahead. So, you know, the tower is usually a symbol of upheaval. It's the sign of intelligence. Not intelligence, I'm so sorry. It's a sign of turmoil. It's a sign of, you know, an end of a cycle, a destruction, okay? I think in the reverse position, when the tower comes out, it comes out and it doesn't mean that this destruction, this break, this end is as negative or is as bad as in the upright position. I feel like the tower reversed, it signifies that, you know, although this change, this break is going to happen, that it's inevitable, it's not going to hurt as much as some of the other ones in our lives, okay? So that's how I feel about this. And I think, you know, that if we, you know, we slip from time to time, or, you know, we're unable to balance things like here in the Two of Pentacles, that's okay, you know, like we're all human, we all make mistakes, we all are just trying to find a way to make it through life and through the world. And, you know, by just confronting those fears and breaking them will allow you to be more balanced. Yeah, okay. So then the next card I have is the reverse Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups, usually upright, we're talking, you know, you're feeling like resentful a little bit, you know, you had three things that didn't work out, and you're looking at those things that didn't work out, but you're not looking at what's right in front of you. You're not looking that you still got choices, you still got overflowing abundance, you still got like love, you still got emotional fulfillment available to you. Okay, and if you allow the things that grieve you to control you, then, you know, you're gonna always look at the negative, right? It's like, if you see it, it's like, if you believe it, if you think about it constantly, if you're constantly thinking about your fears, it's gonna control you. It's gonna find a way to make you always think about those things, and you're not gonna be able to see the great things that are available to you. So the reversed, it's telling us, maybe we are looking now towards this, okay? We're not looking at what's gone behind us. We're looking here, right in front. What's available, okay? So I want you guys to focus on that. I want you to focus not on those fears and those limitations and those things that are holding you back. I want you to focus on all of the amazing things that are available to you in your life, okay? I still feel like there's a couple of cards to come. What do you guys think? I mean, if you guys have different thoughts, I'd love to hear from you. I mean, like, I'm always open to getting interpretations. Oh, got another one. Okay. Next card is Death. Okay. The end of a cycle. It's upright. The end of a cycle. It's telling us this is the end. Like, you know, this constant state of balancing your grief, balancing your fire, your passion, your creativity, is gonna end. It's gonna make a break for it, okay? And you're gonna have the abundance available to you that you want, okay? It's telling you it's a time of rebirth. Although things are gonna end, you know, you're gonna have some ups and downs, you're gonna feel a little bit heartbroken. I feel like this is coming out in a past, present, and future. So we've got like 3 cards representing each. So I feel like the heartbreak and the balance was a little bit more in the recent past, maybe to do, you know, with that theme yesterday in our love reading on our first video, and then with our Mercury retrograde video, like, you know, it's still tying in with that theme of finding a balance between, you know, like our intelligence, our minds, and our hearts. And then presently, you know, we've had like an upheaval, we've had a break, okay, and we're starting to feel a little bit more fulfilled. And, you know, it's a cycle. It's like, it's the start of a new cycle. We're going through it. This is what we're currently experiencing. So maybe next is, what does the future hold? What does the future hold for our fears? Okay. We got Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is, obviously, it's a symbol, it's a time, we've got to make that choice, okay? In the future, we're going to have to make that choice to confront that fear. We're going to have to judge what is working for us, what isn't working for us. And it's not going to be easy. It's gonna, you know, be difficult. It's going to be exhausting. It's going to take its toll. It's going to make you feel terrible, okay? But just know that if you have a positive outlook on this, that, you know, it's going to be a change for the better. It's going to be something that is going to help you to grow on your journey of self-growth and self-love and acceptance and accountability, then you've got to make it. You've got to make that choice, okay? You just got to do it. Don't hide. Was it in the love reading that we were like, we've got to hide? I think so. I mean, we don't want to hide, right? We don't want to. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the future? We're going to have to make this choice. We make the choice for the better. What do we do? What's our outcome? Okay. Maybe we've got space for one more. I feel like one more. What is our outcome to this situation? We make our choice. I want you to imagine you made that choice. Allow yourself to feel like you have made that choice already. Believe it. You know you've made it. I know you know. And the cards know. You got two more. The one that's staring at me is the Hierophant, okay? So by making that choice, you made that choice, you believe it. You've connected with your higher self. You are on your growth journey. You are on that journey of self-discovery, you know? You are growing into the person that you want to be. Yeah? Okay? And then the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? You're in touch with your higher self. You've got everything that you could ever want. Okay? So you make that choice when it's time for you, you make that choice. But trust that you are being guided by your intuition. You're making things based out of your passion, choices based out of your passions, your creativity. You know, make sure that you are doing those things. And then if you do, it's going to be in line with your higher self. You're going to be blessed with abundance. You're going to have everything you could ever want. You're going to want a shout with happiness and with joy. And you're going to be able to, and you're going to be able to. I know you will. And I believe in you, and I believe in myself, and I believe in the choices that we make. Okay? So don't let your fears control you. Don't allow them to, you know, make you make the wrong choices, okay? You are the master of your emotions, and only you know what is right for you, okay? So if you like this video, please comment, please like and share, subscribe, and get in touch if you know you really enjoy what I have to say. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope to hear from you. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!